Alright, this is the last video. I'm going to show you the proper care and handling of your masks, of your improvised masks or a regular mask. The same regardless. And regardless of what kind of mask you're using, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to make a kit. The kit is going to have your gloves in it, the mask, and a grocery bag. And this kit you're going to keep in the car. You might have more than one of these. I would have probably 2 or 3. And what you're going to do is you're going to use this when you are getting ready to go into a crowded space. You're not going to wear this mask while you're just driving around in your car. You're not going to wear it when you're jogging or walking your dog probably. But you're going to use it when there's lots of other people around. So maybe if it's a crowded park, you might wear a mask, but for the most part, you're going to wear it in a place where there's a building and there's lots of people going in and out, like the grocery store or a government building or the airport. If they even let you wear a mask there, I don't know. I guess they would, but anywhere that's crowded and there's lots of people going in and out, where you know someone there is probably carrying it, or you're concerned about spreading it. So you have this kit set up. All right. You don't have to have a Ziploc. You don't have to have a grocery bag. Look, functional fixedness. Think about what the purpose is, and then you can figure out your solution. All right. So when you get ready to go in the store, you'll pull out your Ziploc bag. This is a clean kit. Okay. I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to set my Ziploc bag aside somewhere safe for carrying a new clean kit. I'm going to put it somewhere safe. All right. So now I have my clean gloves, my clean mask, and a clean grocery bag. And I'm going to set up the grocery bag where I plan to take off my mask when I get back from my errand. All right. So then I'm going to put my mask on. Okay. I'm going to check for fit. You know, check for fit. Okay. I'm going to put my gloves on. And then I'm going to put my eye protection on. And now I'm ready to go into a store or whatever and do my shopping. And I know I'm not going to be contributing to the problem. I'm either going to be helping keep other people from getting sick from me, or helping myself get sick from other people. Either way, it's a good thing. I'm going to do my shopping. When I come back out from the shopping, I'm going to load the groceries into the car. And then I'm going to take my mask off. Okay. I'm going to put the mask straight into this plastic bag. Okay. I'm going to take off my gloves. I'm handling the gloves from the edges, and they go into the bag as well. I might take my eyeglasses off and wipe them down later, or I might, I'd probably do that. Okay, now I'm going to take the bag and I'm going to close it and tie it up. Okay, now this is my dirty bag, and I'm going to, when I get home, I'm going to take these materials and I'm going to decontaminate them. All right, then I'm going to wash my hands with some soapy water I have in the back of my car, or hand sanitizer if I have that. Now you've done so many steps there to help keep yourself safe, all right, from when you went into the store versus going into the store without doing any of these steps. Okay, when you get home, you're gonna take this bag, throw out the garbage bag. We're gonna untie it. we're going to put this garbage bag into a bigger, grocery bag into a bigger garbage bag. If our gloves, we're going to either wash or we're going to throw out, depending on what kind of gloves they are. The mask, we're going to take and throw the fabric into the washing machine immediately. And the filter material, we're going to take it and put it on a tray, and we're going to bake it in the oven at 160 for an hour. Or we might put it into a bag and just keep it in a contaminated bag for later use. Put it out in the sunlight is another option. Anyway, we're going to treat it like it's a contaminated item, though, right? We're going to either decontaminate it by using the sunlight for probably all day long in bright sun, or we're going to and one side one day, another side the other day, or we're going to put it in an oven at 160 for an hour, or we're going to throw it in the garbage. But either way, we're treating it like it's contaminated until we take steps to clean it again. And then after we handle those items, we're going to wash our hands again. And now we're gonna possibly even go and take a shower, take our clothes and put them in the laundry too, if we've been out in a place where we think we could have really been exposed. Now I want to close with this 2003 study, okay, for the SARS virus, compared washing hands effectiveness to wearing masks to taking multiple different protective measures, all right? And the rate of infection for washing hands dropped the rate of infection by 55%, okay? When people wore masks, they dropped the rate of infection by, I think it said 68%, okay? So that is a big jump from washing hands to wearing a mask. 55% versus 68 is not a small number, okay? 13% difference. When the people washed their hands, wore a mask, and wore a protective gown, they dropped the rate of infection by 95%. You don't need to wear a protective gown. The whole idea of that is you're taking off your clothes that were contaminated and you're washing them and you're taking a shower. It's going to be better than wearing a protective gown. My point is this: you wear personal protective equipment when you go out. During this pandemic, you will reduce the rate of infection. And right now, not going to work is costing us a lot. It is last week 3.3 million filed for unemployment. This week another 6.6 million. Those are just the known numbers of unemployed who filed. That's over 10,000 in 2 weeks. And we are looking at another 4 weeks of this shutdown, at least. This is going to damage us immensely. We're going to need to get back to work, even though the virus is still out there. And people will need to start wearing personal protective equipment when they go out to help stop the spread, or else we're just going to eat the numbers of people who are infected and hope that not too many people die. I think the better plan is for people to take steps, use your personal protective equipment, don't succumb to peer pressure not to, don't get stuck on functional fixedness that you can only use store-bought items designed for the particular purpose, and you're unable to find substitutes. And finally, don't succumb to helplessness. Don't think that you are powerless to take steps that are going to be helpful, not only for yourself, but for everybody else. And that's it.